How Ayanda Found Her Inner Self. Chapter 4, The Art of Letting Go. Ayanda couldn't stop watching them. Zanele and Sipho moved through the gallery like they were in their own world. His hand on her lower back. Her laugh at something he whispered. The way they looked at each other like nobody else existed. It made Ayanda want to throw up. She stood by the bar, nursing her wine. The glass felt cold in her hand. Her chest felt even colder. This is what friendship looks like, she told herself. You smile. You support. You don't make everything about you. So she smiled. She clapped when Sipho's paintings were praised. She told Zanele how happy she looked. But inside, she was screaming. You're quiet tonight, Zanele said, appearing beside her. Ayanda jumped. What? No. I'm fine. Zanele studied her face. Those eyes that saw too much. You sure? You've been standing here for an hour. You haven't talked to anyone. I'm just tired. Long week. Liar. Ayanda's heart stopped. What? Zanele stepped closer. Her voice dropped. I know you, Ayanda. Something's wrong. You've been off for weeks. And tonight, you're barely here. Your body is here, but your mind is somewhere else. Ayanda wanted to deny it. Wanted to laugh it off. Wanted to be the perfect friend who had nothing to hide. But she was so tired of lying. She took a breath. I'm figuring some stuff out. That's all. What kind of stuff? Ayanda looked at her. Really looked. The yellow dress. The kind eyes. The lips that curved into a smile that made everything okay. The words were right there. On the tip of her tongue. I'm in love with you. But she couldn't say them. Couldn't ruin everything. Couldn't lose her best friend. Stuff about myself, she said instead. Who I am. What I want. Zanele nodded slowly. And what do you want? Ayanda's throat tightened. Her eyes burned. I want to stop feeling like I'm drowning, she whispered. I want to stop pretending. I want to just be. Zanele reached out. Her hand found Ayanda's. Squeezed. Then be, she said softly. Whatever that looks like. I'll be right here. Ayanda wanted to kiss her. Wanted to pull her close. Wanted to tell her everything. Instead, she pulled her hand away. I need some air, she said. I'll be right back. She walked out of the gallery before Zanele could stop her. Outside, the night air hit her face. Cool. Sharp. She leaned against the wall and closed her eyes. What is wrong with me? Why can't I just be normal? Why do I have to want the one person I can't have? A tear slipped down her cheek. Then another. She wiped them away quickly. But more came. She pressed her palms against her eyes. Her shoulders shook. Silent sobs racked her body. She didn't hear the door open. But she felt a hand on her shoulder. Ayanda. Zanele's voice was soft. Worried. Ayanda, what's going on? Ayanda pulled away. I'm fine. I just need a minute. Bullshit. Zanele grabbed her arm. Turned her around. You're crying. You're shaking. You're not fine. Stop lying to me. Ayanda looked at her. Really looked. The concern on Zanele's face was real. The worry in her eyes was real. She cared. She actually cared. And that made it so much worse. I can't do this right now, Ayanda whispered. Do what? Talk to me? No. Pretend. Pretend what? Ayanda took a shaky breath. Her heart was pounding. Her hands were trembling. Pretend I don't want you. The words hung in the air. Heavy. Terrifying. Zaneel's eyes widened. Her mouth opened slightly. What? Every day, Ayanda continued, the words pouring out now. Every single day, I pretend I don't feel this. I pretend you're just my friend. I pretend I don't imagine what it would be like to touch you. To kiss you. To be with you. She was crying now. Tears streaming down her face. I see you with Sipho and I'm happy for you. I am. But I'm also dying inside. Because I want to be the one holding your hand. I want to be the one making you smile. I want to be the one you come home to. Zanele stared at her. Silent. Unmoving. Ayanda's heart shattered. I'm sorry, she choked out. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. I know you don't feel the same. I know you have him. I couldn't pretend anymore. She turned to walk away. To disappear into the night. To go home and crawl into bed and never leave. But Zanele grabbed her wrist. Ayanda. Wait. Ayanda froze. She didn't turn around. Zanele moved in front of her. She looked at Ayanda with those kind eyes. Those eyes that saw everything. I'm not going to pretend I don't feel something too, Zanele said quietly. Ayanda's breath caught. What? When we're together, I feel different. Alive. Like I can be myself. Completely. Zanele. I love Sipho. I do. But what I feel for him is different from what I feel for you. With him, I'm comfortable. Safe. With you, I'm electric. Ayanda couldn't breathe. Couldn't think. Couldn't move. Zanele stepped closer. So close Ayanda could smell her perfume. Sweet. Floral. Intoxicating. I've never told anyone this, Zanele whispered. I've never even admitted it to myself. But I think about you. When I'm with him. When I'm alone. I think about what it would be like. What would it be like? Ayanda breathed. Zanele reached up. Her fingers brushed Ayanda's cheek. Soft. Gentle. Like this. She leaned in. And she kissed her. It was soft at first. Tentative. A question. Ayanda answered. She kissed Zanele back. Deepened it. Wrapped her arms around her and pulled her close. Zanele made a small sound. A whimper. A sigh. Something in between. Ayanda felt it everywhere. Her skin. Her bones. Her soul. This was what she'd been missing. This was what she'd been craving. This was what it felt like to be seen. To be wanted. To be kissed like she mattered. They pulled apart. Breathless. Shaking. Ayanda, Zanele whispered. Don't, Ayanda said. Don't say anything. Just, let me have this. Zanele nodded. She pulled Ayanda close. Held her tight. And they stood there, in the dark, holding each other. Everything had changed. And Ayanda had never felt more alive. That night, Ayanda went home with Zanele. Not to his place. Not to Sipho's. To her place. They didn't talk. They didn't explain. They just were. Zanele led her to the bedroom. She turned on a small lamp. Soft light filled the room. Ayanda, she said. Are you sure? Ayanda nodded. I've never been more sure of anything. Zanele kissed her again. Deeper this time. Slower. She unbuttoned Ayanda's dress. Let it fall to the floor. Ayanda stood there in her blue push-up bra. The one she'd bought in secret. The one that made her feel powerful. Zanele's eyes widened. "You're beautiful," she whispered. Ayanda reached for Zanele's dress. Unzipped it. Watched it pool at her feet. Zanele was beautiful. So beautiful. Her body. Her skin. Her everything. They fell onto the bed together. Hands exploring. Lips meeting. Breathless whispers. Ayanda had imagined this so many times. In her dreams. In her fantasies. In the secret moments when she touched herself and pretended it was Zanele's hands. But the reality was so much better. Zanele touched her like she mattered. Like she was precious. Like she was everything. And when Ayanda came, she cried. But this time, they were happy tears. Because she'd finally found what she was looking for. Not just pleasure. Not just release. But someone who saw her. All of her. And didn't look away. Later, they lay in each other's arms. Zanele traced patterns on Ayanda's skin. Soft. Gentle. "I don't know what this means," Zanele said. "I don't know what happens next." "Neither do I," Ayanda admitted. "But I don't want to pretend it didn't happen." "Neither do I." Zanele propped herself up on her elbow. Looked at Ayanda with those kind eyes. "What do you want?" she asked. Ayanda thought about it. Really thought. "I want to stop hiding," she said. "I want to be myself. Completely. With you. With everyone." Zanele smiled. "That sounds good. Even if it's messy?" "Especially if it's messy." Zanele kissed her forehead. "Life is messy. But that's what makes it real." Ayanda closed her eyes. Let herself feel. For the first time in her life, she wasn't afraid. Because she'd finally found her inner self. And it was beautiful.